right, I'm going to walk you through how to migrate from Pressable to Siteground. Pressable makes it difficult to migrate from. They're really helpful migrating too, but if you ever want to migrate away from Pressable, you're going to run into issues with most of the plugins that would make it easy, including Siteground's migration plugin. It just doesn't work with Pressable. And so what I'm going to walk you through is an alternate plugin to use. And I created a blog post outlining this, and you can check that out at themightymo.com anytime if you run into issues. So here's the deal. I'm just going to basically walk through these. So you start at SiteGround. You have to create a new website there. And so you'll click continue. And for this, you'll want to do an temporary domain. And the reason you need to do a temporary domain, it's a glitch within the, not even a glitch, it's probably intentional on their part, but the idea is that you need to do this so that you can get the non-domain FTP info that you'll need later. So you're going to click new website, click WordPress, add your email and a password here. I just generate it. And then click continue. So, and then it'll take a couple minutes. SiteGround will set up the new install. Now I've already set up this install in SiteGround, but you'll end up in the same place. You click Site Tools in SiteGround. So that's done. So the next thing you need to do is grab the FTP info. And so I'm just going to do the Mighty Mo and generate a password here, create. And so SiteGround will automatically create this this info for me. I'm gonna have to move this over here. And so you click the three dots, FTP credentials. Now this is what you're gonna need in a minute. So what you're gonna go to your WordPress site that needs to be migrated. In this case, I just set up a blank WordPress site or a default WordPress site. And so this will become the new site. And just so we know we're on the right place, I'm just going to update the site identity to be test the Mighty Mo, a test migration. So now we'll know when we migrate it that we've migrated the proper site. So I'm going to just go back to the admin here. And so now you see this is the only thing that's changed from the default. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. We're going to install the Migrate Guru plugin. And so I did plugins, add new, Migrate Guru. And the reason we're using this is the only one I could find that you can use. And the deal is that Blog Vault is this company that does migrations and backups. They have some connection to this plugin, and they let you do it. It doesn't matter really what you enter here. I'm just going to do Toby at themightymo.com. Click I agree, migrate site. And now what you'll want to do, let me move my face again here. You'll want to click FTP because Pressable is not in this list of, oh, it is now. Oh, I'm sorry, SiteGround is the one we want, not Pressable. So that we're migrating to SiteGround, and in this case, we'll need FTP. And so remember we grab this FTP stuff over here. I'm going to copy that, paste that into the destination. I'm going to copy this, paste that into the username. And in my case, I just forgot what my password is, so I'm just going to reset it. It doesn't really matter what we do here. I'm just going to change the password. I'm going to generate a new one, copy that, confirm. So now we just updated that password. And now we're going to go back to the migration tool, enter the password. And now we have to do a couple things. Now we're going to go change the site on SiteGround to the actual domain. So we're going to go to websites, and here's this temporary domain. I'm going to click manage this time instead of site tools. I'm going to click the three dots, change primary domain. I'm going to do test.themightymo.com. All right, so there it is. Move my face here. I'm going to click confirm. And so all I did was change that test URL on SiteGround to, that temporary URL to a permanent URL of test.themightymo.com. And again, we had to do that in order for the FTP to work properly. And I'll show you what I mean here. If you go to Site Tools, Site, FTP Accounts, and then click on the three dots, it has now, oh, it hasn't changed. But if we hadn't done that, this would have said test.themightymo. And for most cases, that will not be helpful. We've got all the FTP stuff going. What we need to do though is write test.themightymo.com here. Oops. And the path will be test/test.themightymo.com/public_HTML. And so you'll just need to change this first part to whatever it is in your case. And this all looks good to me. I'm going to click Migrate. And so this is going to connect with Blog Vault, and it's just going to do all the work. So long as you have a WordPress install at Siteground, this will take care of everything. And so it's really cool. It's really simple. It basically functions like how you would expect the plugin to work. How the Siteground Migrator plugin works great if you're not migrating from Pressable. So it basically functions how that plugin would function at this point. You'll see now. You'll see this progress being made. And so we're going to take a break here while that progress is happening, and we'll come back when it's done being migrated.